Welcome in. I know it feels like a Monday, and it also feels a little weird. Terry Hunt sitting in for Zach, who is cruising Alaska right now. So you have me for a few days, but I'm very happy to be back and kind of standing in the big footsteps that he places here. So we wish Zach and everyone well on that family getaway. Not one of the Zach and Jim trips, but it's a family getaway. So this is pretty cool. We appreciate you joining us. We got a good day lined up today, and in spite of the host, it will be a great day. We have Stacy and we have Cherie here to talk about a great event. It's called Brew and Bravo, and I'm sure you've heard Zach talk about it. He's going to be emceeing that, but we'll touch on that on the way coming up, and a lot more still ahead. Great music in the second hour, but right now, let's start it the way we should. The pledge, and of course, our national anthem. Like I said, that is the way to start it. Zach and Jim was doing that for I don't know how many years on the radio, and I'm very happy that he continues to do that. And I really am honored when I get to fill in and do that to start the day. So welcome. On the way, let me remind everybody that Kevin's going to be jumping in. We've got country music news and just all kinds of cool things lined up this morning. So even if y'all have to leave here in a little bit, just stick around and watch some of the fun, because it is going to be great. We've got music coming up and a lot more. So let's jump right into it, because this is a really cool event. This is one that you know, when you watch what was going on over the weekend, there were some people who didn't quite understand what Memorial Day was, and there was a lot of happy this and happy that, and it's like, you know, it's more of a Remembrance Day. And this is, again, one where you can honor veterans, and that's what I like about it the most, because our veterans, you know, we're losing the greatest generation from World War II, but that doesn't mean the veterans and the assistance and the honoring needs to stop. So welcome, Stacy and Cherie. Thank you very much. Let's talk about the event. First off, let's just talk about how this one came about.
Well, it came about from a vision from Cherie, and we both are kind of backed by veterans. My father's a vet, and we also have a lot of family members that are veterans, and her father's a veteran. And so it was something that she kind of snowballed and started talking to me about, and I kind of fell in love with it. The whole entire dream of hers became mine too. So you want to talk about it?
Sure. We realize how many great veterans there are in McLennan County and everywhere, more than you even realize. And Brew and Bravo is more than an event. It was designed to be, it's a movement. It was designed to honor, connect, and empower our veterans with our community While it's not an exclusive veteran event like many are, we want the community to be there and stand alongside our veterans and show their support, inspire, and help us make impact. That's what this is all about. We aren't trying to replace all the amazing veteran organizations in town, because we do have great ones. We want to amplify them. We want to be there to help support them. And each and every event, we feature a veteran organization. Last time, we had Veterans One Stop, and we raised bus passes for them. This time, it's Quilts of Valor, Texas Patriotic Peacemakers chapter here in Waco. They are awarding so many quilts. They are hardworking ladies, and we feature them and let them present some quilts at every one of our events. And so we'll have a different one every time. This time they'll be having a fundraiser to help raise some money through a raffle. They'll be raffling off one of their great quilts.
Wow, that's cool.
A grill and some other fine prizes. Yeah. While you're at the event, you can purchase those at their table. We really want to see this grow. We'd like it to create some jobs, and we'd also like to see our veterans thriving and comfortable. We don't want them to feel alone in the community, and we want to help them make those connections in the community. So we're really designed for impact.
That's such a great thing. And you talked about one thing that stuck out is it's not just for veterans. When you go back in time and you look at what was going on, let's go back, we mentioned World War II earlier, the support people who were not actually military back in that. Now, that gets lost in the shuffle in any conflict going on today that we're involved in. But there are a lot of people that work side by side with veterans that are not actually a service member.
Correct.
But they support, and they need our support just as much. And I'm strongly encourage anybody like that, come out to this event, because it is going to be a neat thing. You'll feel good. You will be honored as well when you're there. I can pretty much guarantee that.
Yeah.
That definitely happens. The first event that we had a little over a year ago, just leaving there, igniting the patriotism when everybody left, it was just amazing to see the smiles on the faces of veterans, non-veterans, everyone coming together, making them feel comfortable, and it's just grown so much. And it's free for veterans to attend. Any veteran can attend. Any non-veteran can actually purchase a ticket for a veteran if they wanted to, for themselves and the vets. So we're excited about it.
Well, before we get too much further into it, let's talk about ticketing, okay? How can anybody get tickets to this event?
So basically, we have a virtual assistant. Her name is Liberty. And by calling that phone number, it is 254-326-1795. You can ask her any question. She will answer you. If you want to talk to a human, myself or Cherie, just say the word and we'll call you right back. But
She'll actually transfer you to me.
She'll transfer her currently to Cherie, but
Representative.
roll to me.
Representative, yes.
Yes, but no, it's amazing. You can purchase tables, sponsorships, everything. Veterans actually get half off any sponsorship that we have. Purchasing tables is $500 per table of 10. And we would love for you to just call the number, check out our Facebook pages to get more information, call one of us, email one of us. We'll be happy to help you.
A night of purpose, and I love the purpose again. This is really cool to have, and it's coming up on June 3rd, and I think you picked a good guy to take care of business on stage. Zach's going to be great with it.
He's amazing.
He's done that for a long time, as most radio guys do, but he has, I know, a strong love for veterans.
Absolutely.
He did so much in the past when I was in other markets, keeping up with what he and Jim were doing locally in Waco, and watching how they supported the service members here locally and the veterans as well. So that's really cool. What time will doors open and the event start going on?
Well, we'll open the doors as early as 2:30.
Okay.
Not everybody can get off work that early, so we have designed it into segments. And our first segment is at 3:30. We have a purposeful social hour if you're in the military, or happy hour for everybody else, where you'll get to mingle and see what our amazing veterans are up to. They're still serving, and what I admire the most about the veterans is their heart, their courage, their strength, and their discipline. We can learn a lot by them, and they're very infectious. So it's just enjoyable to walk around, see the tables. It's like a little mini business expo. Yeah. And at 4:30, the Quilts of Valor will make their presentation. And opening ceremonies will begin at 5. So if you can't get there for the purposeful happy hour, come at 5. And we have a little program at 5, and then we'll finish with dinner. We do have a Piano Man style entertainment as part of our program, because we always want to make people laugh as well. Laughter is so important to us.
You bet it is, yes.
And then we will end with door prizes, and we will be recognizing special veterans. We do that every time. This time it will be people who have served in security, corrections, if their MOS was anything pertaining to security, law enforcement, policing, maritime enforcement, or any of the defense operate. We will recognize them in a very special moment in the program. We also have a special guest singer, Chris Lowe, who will
My buddy Chris. I've known Chris for a long time, yes.
And we have an amazing special song that will ignite the recognition of our special veterans, we call them, as well as he'll be singing the national anthem.
Is this a song that Chris had written? Do you know if it's one of his or
This one is not.
Okay.
We have put in a request for that.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, he has written some great stuff. Back in the radio days, he would come on and we'd have him in the studio and he would sing and do some things with us, and we'd love that. It was so much fun. If you'll hang on, you don't have to leave, right? You can stay for a while?
We can stay.
Good, because we're going to talk more about that, but let me remind you, we've got a lot of cool things still to come for us. Make sure, Kevin, I'm following along with the right information.
Yeah.
You've got country music news on the way, too.
Yep, that's true.
And a lot more. Plus, I need to take care of one of these.
Yeah, we'll do that when we come back.
All right, we'll take care of that. But country music news is on the way. Sitting in again for Zach, Terry Hunt this morning, and we are proud to be talking about all kinds of things with Brew and Bravo. We've got Stacy and Cherie here, and we'll talk more with them on the way. Coming up right here from the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill, Zack Owen Show live with Terry this morning.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org. Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
David Willey here. I got a question for you. How do you know what kind of deal you're getting on your copier? If you really want to know, give me a call and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. CTWP, your only local copier company.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com. Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
We're back here at the backyard. Terry Hunt sitting in for Zach, actually standing today, in for Zack Owen, but he's got big shoes to fill, but I'm very honored to be asked to do this again. Kevin, thank you very much. And Zach, hope you're having a good time on the cruise. Quick note about Zach and his travels. These last Zach and Jim trip that they did.
Right.
My other company and my business partner actually drove the group to the airport.
Nice.
And so that was fun. They were all excited, even though it was 2 in the morning.
And then now the next Zach and Jim travel is sold out already.
Is it really?
And that doesn't happen until August of 2027.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
it was like 12 different stops in 10
this is
days in 6 different countries. You basically just do a lap around the British Isle, but in doing so, you're also going to hit Amsterdam and Paris and Brussels and then Ireland as well as Scotland and Great Britain. So,
well, it's funny you mentioned that because I've got a trip planned to Paris.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Paris, Texas is one of my favorite places to go. Yeah. Anyway, but I'm pumped. So enough of that.
I like it.
Yeah. Before we jump into country music news, let's talk about some of our friends at Universal Windows. They do not just windows, but door siding and so much more. John is the guy to call. He'll give you a free consultation and talk to you more about what they can do. And their number is 254-944-3503. My house is 100 years old plus right now. 32 windows in it. So when it comes to replacing windows, it can set you back. But talk to our friends at Universal Windows Direct because they can help you not only replace your windows, but do it very economically and do it correctly. They're just off Woodway Drive, so make sure you check them out. It's easy to find them at universalwindowscentraltexas.com, and we appreciate them helping out with Zack Owen Live Show and supporting what Zach gets to do here every day.
Right.
Country music news time. What's in the world?
All right, it's country music news brought to you by Stroud Security. What's going on with, so Maren Morris is trying to clear the air over some things that she's believe is misquoted.
So she's trying to figure out which side of the fence she's on right now, right?
Have you heard this kind of going on? Like, is she...
Oh, I know what was going on a couple of years ago when she was... unhappy about things.
So, so her side of the story is that she is not quitting country music. She did step away from the country music awards circuit. She requested that her record label pull her name from consideration for some specific award shows. That's all according to her. So she just wanted to clear the air as far as that's concerned.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, the language used in the original is a little stronger than that.
Yes.
So she might be circling back, and record label might be one of those instances where you have those prepared statements that wasn't prepared by the people. And
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. And then you get the we got to fix this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So somebody made money on the end of this deal, and it wasn't you or I.
Right. No.
Yeah.
All right. The Queen of Country, Reba, continues her television dominance with her NBC sitcom Happy's Place renewed for a 3rd season. And so if you love that, there's more coming. If you don't, just change your channel, I guess. I don't know. Why would you not like Reba?
What could she not do?
I know. I agree. And her hair is still red. It's amazing.
We did a show, and I'm sorry, I keep jumping in.
It's all right.
It's all this old radio stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure Zach does it too. We did a show with Reba. Golly, this was in the early 80s, outdoor in a market that I was working in,
Yeah.
and it was a free parking lot concert in August. It was about 150 degrees, and she came out. Nobody knew much about her, and just blew everybody away.
Of course she did.
And I don't know how she stayed,
Right.
with that. No, I'm just kidding. It worked out really well for her.
Yep. So she is continuing on TV, and then let's see what else we got here. Maybe Jelly Roll will be the next judge on American Idol. Apparently, it's been in the works since Katy Perry wanted him to take over. So I don't know how I would really picture that one going over. I think that Carrie Underwood doing it now makes much more sense if you were asking me. But I don't know what it would be like to be judged by a Jelly Roll. I would feel very offended. I mean, if you're going to judge me by a Jelly Roll, I think I can sing better than an actual
Right.
Jelly Roll.
Well,
but
let me go ahead and set this straight. Don't worry about that, because about 2 weeks before he's supposed to be on there, they'll cancel.
right. And sorry if you want your
rough.
money back.
That was
It's
rough.
already in my pocket.
That was so easy.
Oh.
You threw that one right over the
Hey.
plate. I had to knock it out of the park.
That's
That
right.
was so easy.
You got to go with the low-hanging fruit. So that's what's going on in country music news, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Thank you very much. Thanks for letting me input that. I'm sure that that was more than you needed and wanted. But anyway, back with Stacy and Cherie, and let's talk more about the fun that's going to be happening coming up on June 3rd. This is a neat event, and Brew and Bravo, and it's all about veterans. But then again, not all about veterans.
Right.
It's veteran-centered. We would like Waco to be known as one of the best places for veterans to live, because the community really rallies around them, gets to know them, and inspires and encourages them. That is our long-term goal.
Yeah.
There are so many amazing veterans doing so many amazing things, and they're still serving just in different ways. And anything we can do to support them, we're all for it.
I think we consider ourselves connectors in the community and all around, and we help each other out. And there are veteran businesses and veterans that want to be in business, and that's what that cause corridor is all about. So if you have a veteran-owned business or you're a veteran in business, you can have a table there. We don't charge you anything to talk about what you do, talk about your services, anywhere from dog rescues, all the way to
Prison ministries.
Prison ministries. We have writers, nurses. We also invite the veteran organizations in town to come and have their tables, so that if you are a veteran, you can go and talk to them about your needs. So it works great.
That's a really cool thing,
we
because
also-
you don't want to leave them out on anything else. I mean, when you talk veterans, you focus in on one narrow cast need of veterans, but they're regular people when it comes to needs.
Right. And it's inclusive to all branches, as well. There's no membership required. Just come on out and connect. And we also recognize, we let people vote for the Cause Corridor table that they think is making the biggest impact, and we recognize them at the end of the night, whoever got the most votes. So anything we can do to encourage and inspire our veterans who are doing such great things. If you even have photos from your time in service that you want to share, you can bring them out, have a table, and lay them out on the table and just share your photos.
I love events like that, because when you go to them, and again, being an old radio guy, you get invited to do some of these, and you see two people connect that didn't know they were either in the same area at the same time serving, or some connection that they didn't know, and then they're best friends in 5 minutes.
We do
Synergy.
that branch competition that we do. It's a lot of fun, where we hype up the different branches and play their songs, and they march around and act all rowdy and crazy. And then the winning branch, of course, we recognize them. And then you see a table of 10 with 4 different branches all sitting together, just hanging out and talking about their
Yeah.
service. So it's amazing. You need to come. You need to come.
We've
Very
also
cool.
had the student veterans at TSTC and Baylor, super excited about this. Gives them a chance to join forces, because let's face it, there's power in teamwork and synergy, and somebody in that room can help you. All you got to do, it just takes one connection.
Very good. Let's remind everybody when it is. It's coming up on June 3rd, and it's going to be at Lee Lockwood. Lee Lockwood, which if you don't know, you can find that online, but it's easy to find and easy to get to. It's on Waco Drive, and it's going to be fun. Let's hit tickets and the phone number again before we move ahead forward.
Sure. 254-326-1795, 24/7. We will take some registrations at the door. We usually do reserve a few available for people who just didn't get around to it. And this event, and our last event, was upstairs in Lee Lockwood to allow more room for comfort for our guests. We have decided to move this event to the lower level. It is larger, and everybody will have more wiggle room.
Right.
Very cool. Very
and we
cool.
recommend you park on the right-hand side. If you need a wheelchair accessibility, park in the back. There's a ramp that will take you straight in on the right-hand side when facing the front, and just take the elevator or the stairs to the lower level.
Very good. Now, and Quilts of Honor is going to be one of the groups this year that you're really focused on, which is really kind of neat. But there's all kinds. There's food. There's this get-together. You've got, as you mentioned, drawings and things like that. And, you know, sometimes you get into these things, and being in a nonprofit, you find sponsors for things you need. How have your sponsors been this year? Have they been grateful when you get them involved? Have they been just like, like, oh my gosh, yes, we're in it?
Yes, they're amazing. We can't do enough for them. Our event is one of the few events where the sponsors actually get to have 30 seconds of mic time and let people get to see their personalities. We also have their slides showing what they do, looping all night long. So we do have some additional openings for our future events. We're always the first Wednesday night of the last month of every quarter. So that is September 2nd again and December 2nd. At the same location.
Very good, very good. We'll talk more as we continue on throughout the morning. A quick reminder that here at the Zack Owen Live Show, always supporting the veterans, and we appreciate everything that he and Jim in the past have done and that he continues to do. It's really cool. Terry Hunt sitting in for Zach today. He's off gallivanting to Alaska, right? It's a family trip, not one of Zach and Jim's trips, but I'm sure he would have taken your money if you wanted to go.
He would have taken my money and I wouldn't have gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Around the corner, we'll talk more with these fine people here today to see what's going on. We've also got some celebrations of national days today, right, Kevin? And those are going to be fun because I was looking over the list ahead and kind of looking over your shoulder. Some of these are pretty fun today. And we'll touch on that and much more coming up as we continue on the Zack Owen Live Show right here from the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill.
For over 2 decades, I've come to Allen Samuels shop, especially for trucks, because I've been very satisfied with the performance of those trucks. I think the strengths of Allen Samuels is obviously in their customer service and obviously taking care of your vehicle after the sale.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NordVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
We're back here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Terry Hunt standing in for Zack Owen today, standing in some big shoes, of course, as I get to do that often, and I appreciate that.
He said he was
with
gonna
us
leave
also,
his shoes. Did he leave any shoes there?
No, of course not. No, I didn't want shoes. I'd rather have his boots. This guy's wearing, he did country radio for a long time like me. We've got a great boot collection, but I could always add to mine.
That's right.
I don't know how big his foot is. It's a lot bigger than mine, size-wise and honor-wise, but that's a whole nother issue that we'll get into. So no, I didn't get his shoes to fill in. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've got my really cool little kicks on here that work for me. So
maybe the backyard just threw them in the green room. I don't
that's
know.
it. Yeah, they may be somewhere else. So yeah,
they thought some band member left them.
Right. Yes, that's it. You bet. Yeah, these are great. What are these? Oh, that's who's ever. Oh, okay. All right. We'll be talking more about what's going on with the Brew and Bravo coming up here in just a second. We'll do that. Quick reminder that Junah is going to be performing on the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill Zack Owen live show stage.
Yes.
In the second hour.
The backyard stage.
The backyard?
The backyard, the side yard stage.
The side yard stage. Okay.
Yeah.
How do the other property owners feel about it? You aren't approaching their lines. If somebody's throwing rocks at you or anything.
No. We throw out ideas and then we ask for forgiveness later.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. So Ty's going to be coming up here shortly and doing some good music. And this guy knows how to work.
Yeah.
This guy, he brings food in, okay?
I'm watching him eat
You're
right
watching that
now.
too. Yes, the old rule in radio, and I will tell you, it's an old rule. It was unwritten, but nevertheless, it was very true. If you wanted to get on the air, you brought food or liquor.
Oh.
Okay?
I'm there.
And he brought food.
Yes,
he wasn't
did.
scheduled today. He just walked it off the street. No, I'm just kidding. He wasn't, but that's coming up. Quick reminder of some of the folks that helped make all this possible. You know what's on the way? 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes is coming up. If you don't do this, you miss some of the cooler stuff. I got a cough. Hold on.
Okay. Yes.
Central Texas allergies, you got to love them. But it is brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas, coming up the 5th, 6th, and 7th, which will not interfere with your event. Right. So it's going to be that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then 13th and 14th. All kinds of homes that you can go tour around and see. Latest trends in some of the great kitchens to outdoor living spaces. I need to do this since we're kind of looking. Meet builders, get inspiration for your own project. You can find tickets online, WacoHomeParade.com, or at any parade of homes the day of the event. So that is pretty cool. So thank you, Parade of Homes. Always a fun thing to do. And if you are looking for something to do, that's a great thing. Leisurely, drive at your pace, stop and check the ones that you want. So, all right. Today we celebrate some national days. What do you think?
Oh, I think, if you look at the top, I think I might have handed you the wrong one. Is that Monday?
This is for Monday,
That's
May
Monday.
25th. But the National Wine Day, in my opinion, can be celebrated every day of the week, month, and all the time. So, okay, thank you. All right, well, let's go with this one. You know what I can do with this one? I can celebrate the first one. Today, on Tuesday, May 26th, National Paper Airplane Day.
There you go.
How many paper airplanes have you made in your life?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, how many times was I bored in class?
Yeah.
Exactly.
A lot.
I was at an event one day, one of those, let's teach you how to be strong, okay? Everybody make a paper airplane, and the one that flies the farthest, that spends the most time, is going to be the winner. And we're all folding and doing our things like that and trying to get it done. Buddy of mine, you don't need this, right?
No.
Okay. Buddy of mine went, mine will fly the farthest, and threw it. And won.
Of course he did.
Because it doesn't say what you have to do. Nathan was showing off that day. Anyway, National Paper Airplane Day. If you're in a taller building, fly it out because we've had some decent wind, so that should work really good. National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. Either way, you can celebrate. It's either with blueberries or cheesecake or blueberry cheesecake.
Right. I would go for just the blueberries. I love blueberries. Possibly the healthiest, most richest, as far as good for you food that there is.
Have you ever gone out to pick your own blueberries?
Yeah, I have a friend that had a blueberry bush. Yep.
There was a thing. I was visiting my youngest daughter, and we were in Alabama, and we went out to pick blueberries, and it was just a huge field. And I mean, they were huge.
Yeah.
The problem was I ate more than I picked.
Right.
So I got up and they're like, you didn't pick very many. Roll, purple tongue, stuff dripping around my face. So yeah, it did cost me a lot.
Having lived in Oregon, we would often pick fresh blackberries.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
All around. And so we decided to make a blackberry cobbler. Well, it's incredibly difficult when you're having children help you pick because half of them go in their mouth.
You have less than you think when you get there to make the the cobbler. I love that.
Ladies' favorite berry?
Blueberry.
I would say blueberry or strawberry.
Yeah.
I've picked strawberries. I've only picked blueberries at HEB.
You're the one.
Last week was National Strawberry Picking Day, so it is the season of strawberries. So.
Okay, tell me how we celebrate World Dracula Day.
Oh my.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
That's good.
Your cape?
Just don't celebrate by not doing what Dracula does, because that's not appropriate.
Unless that's in your routine with your other half, but we'd rather not know that any farther. Also, National Cherry Dessert Day. Man, between blueberry cheesecake and cherries, you know?
Yep.
See, there's not another food on here.
That's it.
You know, there's not another food. So today we're celebrating desserts. Tomorrow we'll celebrate breakfast. And then coming up later in the week, we'll talk about those mid-afternoon snacks that are so good for you. That's coming up. So cherry dessert, cherry pie?
Oh, cherry
cobbler?
pie is one of my favorite. I would say my favorite pie.
Do you eat the cherry in a milkshake when it's on top of the whipped cream?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No,
I do.
Really?
No.
I love it.
I don't.
You can have all of mine.
I don't. I love all kinds of things, Cherie, but when it comes to the top, it's like, no.
Okay.
No.
All right. And National Snow Leopard Day.
Okay.
One of the coolest animals you'll see. I've never seen one in the wild, which I'd love to do. But today raises awareness about protecting some of the endangered snow leopards and their habitats. Wildlife organizations can share more conservation information. Just go online. I'm sure you can type in National Snow Leopard Day and get everything you wanted to know. Hold on.
There
Sorry
we
about
go.
that. So that's what's going on today. Now, back to, I don't want to say the matter at hand. That sounds like that I've done something wrong, and I may be, but we're back to talk about a great event. And we know that y'all have veteran type in your family, but how did this all come about for you to get involved, Stacy?
Well, I got involved because I decided to help Cherie volunteer. And then I was voluntold, and here I am. No, it's great. I love it. But it was her vision originally, and we both ran with it, and we're both blessed, completely blessed.
I've worked with a lot of veterans in my career, and I've learned so much from them, and I was so inspired by them. And they're just great, compliant clients. So it's something that's been brewing in my brain for years, waiting for the right opportunity. And I'm so glad, especially while my dad is still alive, to get to experience it. And I've even involved him some and asked him, what do you think about this, Dad? And
And he received a quilt also.
He
last
did.
year.
He received a quilt of valor. They found out my dad is taking care of my mom, who's ill, but they found out he was coming, and so they put him on the Quilts of Valor list, and
It was really neat.
it was really, really neat. And to have Black Rifle support, the student veteran support in town, and all the support that we have from our volunteers to our sponsors, it really means a lot. Not just to us, but I know to the veterans. And no matter how much work it is, if you just remind yourself why you're doing it and who you're doing it for, you don't even think about it.
When you get into anything like this, including, you know, what I do and what you guys do, even in your regular job, the why is what keeps you going.
Absolutely.
The why is what's there. And if you ever get in a situation where you get into the frustration or something, remember the why. Look to the why, and that's where things will kind of clear out for you a little bit and let you open your eyes and see the true meaning of what you're doing and also the true rewards that you get, because feeling good about helping others is what it's all about. You see some people at events that it's almost like a chore for them to do that, but
we have,
you guys
we have a
are
lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys are in the right mindset for that, and that's what I really like to see. So again, let's remind everybody how to get tickets.
Okay. You can call any hour of the day, 254-326-1795. Our new registration process. Our virtual assistant, Liberty, will help you. You can ask her any question as well. She should know the answer. And if not, you can ask to speak to somebody, and you'll probably be transferred to me. And,
so you're somebody.
Yeah, or somebody. And so you can also come the day of and get a ticket at the door. We will not turn anybody away, but it really does help us if you can register in advance.
I love it. And it's going to be at Lee Lockwood.
Lee Lockwood.
Doors open early in the afternoon, but you've got a program that runs through that afternoon all the way through the evening, too.
Right. We'll start at 3:30 with the Purposeful Happy Hour. If you can't make it to that, the opening ceremonies for our program starts at 5, and dinner starts at 6. And then we will, after dinner, draw door prizes, and during dinner, we'll recognize some special veterans and our sponsors who help make this all possible.
Do you ever look back and remember on some of the other ones what the oldest veteran that has been there before?
We did that.
We did that at our first event. Our first event, the special veterans we recognized were the oldest, the most
longest in service.
Longest in service, most deployments.
Most deployments.
We do something different every time. It's meant to be to capture everybody's types of service. It'll take us a while having quarterly events. And at some point, hopefully, we'll be able to make some impact outside of the events as well. Of course, we do volunteer outside of the events, but I mean, as an extension of the event.
Very good, very good. That's always something to look forward to, because not all the times do they want to share stories, but they all have stories. And just listening to them talk amongst each other, just kind of being that fly on the wall, and you hear great information and you learn so much about what was going on in their life, in their mind, in their heart during that time. And you see that the love for country is what we all need to see raised again right now.
We need more of that.
Yes, we do.
Because it will unite us, even with our differences. So that is one of our pillars as well, is to revive some patriotism.
I love it. That's exactly what we need. Again, we're talking with Stacy and Cherie. We've got that big event on the way. We'll touch with that coming up. And we've also got the special joke coming up that we'll have one of them determine which one they'll read. That is on the way. We'll find out about what's going to be happening around Waco, that and so much more coming up. It is the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill Zack Owen live show. Terry Hunt sitting in for Zack. Thank you, Zack, if you're tuned in. Don't forget, you can catch up with Zack all through this thing. If you watch him on his social media, he'll be posting what they're doing. I've seen a few things already that they've been doing on their Alaskan cruise. I think he said this is his 4th Alaskan cruise. I think I saw something like that.
Yeah.
And that's still on my bucket list to do.
Yeah.
When you get free ones from certain things, you take what they give you. They haven't given me that free one yet to Alaska, but I'm working on it. But anyway, we'll be back and talk more and see what else is going on. We'll do that right here on the Zack Owen Live Show, Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
With Ease US makes studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
Welcome back. We're right here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. I was on my phone because my business partner in one of my business, let me just read this. Ask the girls about their AI telephone. I'd love to know if it's affordable and something like we can do. So we'll talk about that for our business.
Absolutely.
Okay? Yeah, thank you for listening, and I appreciate that, Mike.
Terry, I think you just invented a brand new segment. We're going to call this Reading Work Emails Live on air.
Yes. What's on the
no
schedule?
screening,
What's on
just,
the work schedule?
just reading. Oh, I just got a work email. Let's see what it says.
Well, he has more of the company than I do, so I know who to suck up to, okay? Let it never be said Cherie didn't know who to look to.
Yeah.
All right. On the way, we've got the quote of the day coming up. Let's talk about Allen Samuels. These guys at Allen Samuels have been around for a while, and they take care of Zach, and they take care of you when it comes to deals. And you'll find them all at Allen Samuels in Waco. $13,000 off a Ram 1500 Lone Star. How about this? 2.9% APR. That's for 72 months. America's best full-size truck, powertrain, 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty. That's something you just don't find anymore, and you need that. Unfortunately, with some of the things that are done today, not quite like what it was when I was a kid. Big savings at Allen Samuels. And don't forget, come by. Let's be friends.
Mm-hmm. It's always nice when you get to be the one to say, come by, let's be friends, right?
I feel like I still need a jacket to throw over my shoulder and be walking through here, though.
Right.
But no.
Ted Teague is bringing that back in some of the...
Yes, I know. Yes, and you know what's cool about that is I am not originally from Waco.
Yeah.
But I know that.
Yeah.
I know that. Okay? So talk about your imprint on your brain about things. So anyway, all right. Let's talk about our quote of the day.
Yes.
He's going to give us a quote. We're going to try to guess who said this.
All right. This is a weekly segment we do. It's called What the Quote, where you have to guess who said this famous quote. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Today's quote is, "It always seems impossible until it's done." It always seems impossible until it's done. Who said?
Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra. Good.
Was it really?
We're gonna. I'm collecting answers.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to mislead you,
Yes.
It may be correct. It may not.
Okay, that's fine.
That was a good guess.
That's the first thing that came to my mind because
love
it makes no sense.
Right. I love when the guesses are not I don't know because.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump in. Go ahead,
That's
ladies.
what I was about to say. I don't know.
You don't know? If you don't know, I don't
if you
know
don't
that
know, you
person.
don't
so that's-
know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll take a guess.
Take a guess.
Come on, Cherie.
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, Matthew McConaughey. All
just
right,
like
all
me.
right,
All
all right.
right. Okay.
Sucking up.
Oh,
All right.
Cherie, you're all wrong, all wrong, all wrong. Sorry. It was Nelson Mandela.
Wow.
Really?
It always seems impossible until it's done.
Now, in that context, see, you hear it and you go
Right.
to a different place with it, but when you hear.
When
you put
hear
it in
who
his
said it, you can
context,
finally go, okay.
it changes the complete meaning,
Yeah.
and wow.
Yep.
I'm
you go.
impressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's only been one time somebody's guessed it right, and it was because I was Cinco de Mayo, so I dished out a Freddie Fender line, and Zach got
Was it wasted days and wasted nights? Who said that? No.
it. Who lived it out?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's absolutely true. Very cool stuff. So thank you. Quickly, let's talk about how, again, to get information, get tickets, find out more, all the who's, what's, whens, and wheres of the event coming up. June 3rd, Lee Lockwood on Waco Drive. Now you finish the rest.
So you can always go to our Facebook, check it. Check out our Facebook page. You can call Liberty. She is our virtual assistant at 254-326-1795.
Yep. And dress as casual.
Yes.
Come comfortable. And get ready to have some fun.
We have a blast.
All right,
Yeah,
very good.
And
We
I
love
would like
that.
to shout out to Black Rifle Coffee too. Every single event, they have set up a complimentary coffee bar for our veterans, and we can't thank them enough. They
Yes.
are an amazing partner as well.
Right.
Now, see, this is where you can do that. You can talk about who helps you out and who you like. That's what it's all about. Because, when we get sponsors, we need it for certain financial obligations. But when you help, you don't realize what you're doing to really help.
Right.
Right.
And we're both blessed because we both have full-time jobs, and I'm allowed to do this. And my boss and the whole community, I work for American Guarantee Title, and I work for them 40-plus hours a week, and then he allows me to do this nonprofit with Cherie, and she's a mortgage broker, and
I'm on
same
call
with her.
24/7.
So it's great.
Okay. Well, see, my phone went more than
See that?
yours.
I turned mine over.
Mine is turned down, but when
the boss calls, you have to get it.
when I get that call, I have to look and see. So very good.
Which leads us to another episode of Read a Live Work Email. Ready?
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Okay, so Mike, if you're still tuned in, or any of my partners somewhere, make sure tomorrow between 8 and 10, text me something about work. We need to continue this. This is going to be a daily segment, which will end Friday when Zach comes back on the following Monday. So anyway, we got to do the joke of the day. Wait, you want to talk about what's happening in Waco first?
Yeah, let's talk about what's going on in Waco. Brought to you by Stroud Security. Let's see the things that are happening tonight. It's Tuesday, so not a whole lot going on, but I'll forecast some things going on this weekend. Tonight is trivia nights at Slapsticks, Southern Roots, and Dancing Bear Pub. Different kinds of trivia, you can check that out. The Bellamy Brothers will be here at the Backyard on Friday, and Saturday is Lone Star Skinnerd, the Leonard Skinnerd tribute band. Urban Expressions and Urban Reap are so excited to present Art in the Garden. Join them on Friday from 11 to noon at Urban Reap for a time of garden-themed crafts and connect with fellow art and garden enthusiasts. They'll have art activities geared towards kids and adults, so it'll be fun for the whole family. $15 for adults, $10 for 1st through 12th grade kids. All proceeds go to Mission Waco's art program. And then Saturday there will be the Sunset Neon Pool Party at the AC Lounge. Come join poolside for a drive-in movie a dive-in movie is what they're calling it, by the pool at the AC Hotel. Themed cocktails and concession stand will be available for purchase. $25 per ticket, $50 if you want a cabana. So check that out on Friday. Yeah, Saturday. Sorry. It's Saturday. That is.
This Monday holiday threw things off, doesn't it? You know, today's going to feel like a Monday for a lot of people.
Yeah, so that's what's going on around Waco, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Very good. I like it. A lot of good things. That's what's cool about this area. There's so many good things, including yours and things like that. So again, don't forget, if you need more information, the number is 254-326-1795. Talk to the lovely and talented Liberty, which I need to get phone number so I can call back to check on that, because that sounds like a really neat deal.
It's great.
So very cool. All right. We thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. I know Zach is going to be excited about being there. And again, to all the veterans, veteran support, family members, an event you do not want to miss. So we encourage you to check it out, get tickets. You can talk to Liberty, then you'll go to Cherie. If Cherie is on another line, I'm sure Stacy's going to get the rollover on that too, but they can answer your questions. And as they say in the radio biz, we'll see you there. Don't miss it. All right. Now, the big part of the whole thing today, the one that puts you on the highest pedestal in the room right now, is our joke of the day. Now, we have special ones put together, and you have picked one?
I have.
All right. Now, remember, timing is key on delivering a joke.
I know. I can't let my father down.
It won't be the first time. See, that's how you do it. It's timing. That's timing. See, that's how you do that. You throw that back in. All right, here we go.
You ready?
Sure.
Why did the hotel pillow feel important?
Why did the hotel pillow feel important? I have no idea.
It supported everybody's dreams.
I am impressed. I was thinking head of the bed and something like that, but you're exactly right. Even some of the bad dreams, but we won't get into those at all. Very good. Thank you all again for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Don't forget to keep Zach informed on what's going on.
Absolutely.
Make sure you let him know, and if there's something that changes or anything you need to add to what we've talked about, send that to him or send it to Kevin, and we can talk about it this week and make sure we get everything taken care of for a very successful event.
Yep.
Thank you very
love
much.
being here. Thank you very much.
Cool. No, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. I appreciate that. All right. Around the corner, we've got some really cool stuff coming up. Junah is here. Ty's going to be on the side stage.
Yep. At the backyard.
At the backyard bar, stage, and grill.
You got it.
From the Department of Redundancy Department. That's coming up. He brought kolache, so if you haven't had one of those, you'll be watching us. He's playing extra songs next hour while you and I eat.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect.
That is coming up right around the corner. Again, thank y'all for being here. You want to do news?
Let's go do a commercial and then news, and then we'll be back with music.
We'll be back. We'll have music, and we'll see what's going on in the world of news and weather with our friends at KWTX coming up right here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Zack Owen Show Live.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. A former Waco attorney convicted of a sex crime walked out of jail after only serving 29 days of a 60-day sentence. KWTX was there as Adam Hoffman left lockup. He refused to speak and drove off in a truck. Per county policy, each day served counts as 2, cutting his sentence in half as part of a plea deal that could have originally carried a life sentence. He avoided registering as a sex offender, and he also kept his bar license. Outrage, of course, continues to grow, and lawmakers are now calling for change. Hoffman has since moved to Nebraska, where he cannot practice law for 5 years, and that's because of the judge's order. And today is election day for the runoff elections here in Texas. One key race we're watching is for U.S. Senate. Voters will decide who will represent the Republican Party in November. The race between President Trump-endorsed Attorney General Ken Paxton and Senator John Cornyn. Polls close tonight at 7. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Well, most of your Tuesday is going to be spent warm and muggy across central Texas. Our high temperatures this afternoon get back into the 80s once more. Partly cloudy skies, and we can't rule out an isolated shower or two that tries to get going. However, we're going to have to watch the storms later on tonight. More scattered showers and storms move in from West Texas between about 7 o'clock tonight and into early Wednesday morning, between about 7 o'clock tonight and 5 a.m. tomorrow. Some of those storms could be on the stronger side as well. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
We're back right here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Terry Hunt sitting in for Zack Owen. Zack, of course, off on another one of his vacations. This is kind of cool because he gets to do those all the time. I don't get to do those as much. My vacation, as I mentioned, I'm going to Paris as well, Paris, Texas. And there's other places that I like to go too.
I get to go to the backyard and home.
Yeah.
And backyard and home. Yeah.
Right, yeah. And I'm thinking about putting a stage bar and grill in my backyard.
Oh, nice.
Just so I can feel right at home all the time. Staycation, that's that phrase. Was that COVID that all came about? Staycation, I think, during that time?
Yep.
Okay, all right. We are back, ready to go. Let's first check in before we get to the music with Ty coming up. Let's see what's going on in the world of news, and there's a lot of it.
We did that. News is good.
I'm sorry, you did that while I was talking.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I need to, rule number 1, pay attention. So I apologize. Okay.
No,
so we're going straight to music. Ty, how are you? Welcome.
I'm fantastic. I'm
cool. Thank you very much. I know you walked in and you went, damn, Zach's not here. So I'm sorry. I do have his shoes. No, we talked about that earlier. But no, let's talk about, you hail from originally?
Sanger, Texas.
Sanger, Texas. Yeah. We talked about that a few minutes ago. And did you grow up in Sanger?
Yes, I graduated high school there last spring.
Oh my gosh, you're a young one.
I'm 19, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I remember 39. Kevin, you remember 19?
I think so.
I remember 1999. That's about as far back as I go on 19 numbers. Anyway, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. I'm glad that you came in, and thanks for the kolaches. When you start singing, and you see me still eating, play another verse. Okay, that's rule number one.
I will do that. I've had way worse distractions in bars before, trust me.
Okay, all right. How did you get started in music? So where did this all come from? Did you just pick up the guitar at a young age, or were you a radio? See, this sounds so old. Were you a radio fan like I was and started loving music, and then that's how I went into radio?
I can't remember the last time I listened to the radio, if I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, thank you, Tom, for being here. That's all the time we have today.
No, I got my first guitar Christmas of my 8th grade year. My dad got me a guitar for Christmas, and my dad used to play. He's sitting over here off camera. Y'all can't see him, but he used to play, and I got that guitar, and I couldn't put it down. He taught me about 4 chords, and then nothing else after that. And everything else was YouTube and learning stuff by ear and just figuring it out and playing until my fingers didn't want to play anymore, until I'd rubbed them raw. And yeah,
kept
that was
playing.
when I started playing guitar, and I didn't start really singing until about a year later. And I tell you right now, I used to suck. I was so bad. And I feel like the only reason I'm here right now is because my parents gaslit me into thinking I was okay at it. And then I eventually I had enough practice to where I got to where I am right now.
So what are you doing these days besides music? Is there anything else you're doing?
Well, I'm in college. I'm in college at Southeastern Oklahoma State in Durant. It's the same
Okay,
town as
all right.
Choctaw. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a general business major, music minor. I'm in the marching band. I'm in the choir. So, real busy.
Do you do a lot of like coffee shop, cafe gigs and things in that area?
Well, the kind of music that me and my band play is not really coffee shop.
Oh, okay.
It's more like get rowdy late at night. Kind of music.
Okay, all right. Well, you can still do coffee shops late at night. It's the strength to stay up all night.
I'm sure I could pull it off.
Okay, all right. Start us off with something. I mean, do you write some of your own music?
Absolutely, I write. Yeah. I mean, I should ask you, happy or sad? Because I've only got most of them are sad. Most of them are real sad. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But yeah, there's only a couple happy songs.
Well, that's okay. We're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. The standard country stuff is you cry in your beer.
There you go.
Now, are these all personal?
Some of them are stories. Some of them are like, usually it's a gross exaggeration of something that actually happened in my life. Make it sound more dramatic. Make it cooler for other people to listen to.
Make it cooler, not crueler?
Cooler, yeah. I mean, cooler to listen to, I guess.
There's a couple of singers that have made a big living on writing songs about their exes.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
I would venture a guess that not everything that they write about actually happened. I think it's embellished,
at least
for the hurt.
For me, it's very embellished. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to hear about me crying over some girl I took to homecoming my sophomore year. But then I made it into a really cool, add some flavor in there. It makes it a lot cooler.
That was your sophomore year, you said?
There was one, yeah.
Okay, all right, good, all right. Do you want to throw out a name? Well, wait, okay, let me rephrase that. You want to throw out her name or the name you call her? That's a whole nother issue.
I don't have her number. I don't think I do.
Okay, all right, very good. Todd Junah on the side stage at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. I think I've got it. Let's get into the music. We've rambled a lot. Let's talk about and listen to some tunes.
I'll play y'all one that I wrote not too long ago that my cousin Cameron here helped me write. Actually, he played me these chords at our last family reunion that went down not too long ago. So, Cameron Wolf, thank you very much. This is called Apple of My Eye. Sunday morning, woke up early. Almost flew out of my bed. When I know I'm gonna see you, can't keep my feelings in my head. So I wake up and I smile, yeah. I wear it on my sleeve. You are the one I can look forward to.
the one I wanna see. And you are the apple of my eye. And you make me feel alive. Green eyes and that pretty smile that make me realize you're the apple of my eye. Yeah, she's my sunshine on a rainy day, a pillow for my head. And she got jokes when I'm feeling down. I got pleasure in my bed. And can no one bring her down? No. She don't care just what they say. No, as long as I got you, girl, things are going my way. You are the apple of my eye. You make me feel alive. Green eyes and that pretty smile to make me realize you're the apple of my eye. You're the apple of my eye.
There he is, Junah from Sanger, who's in Waco on the side stage at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill on the Zack Owen Show Live without Zack and Terry here.
Yeah.
I think I've covered all the bases on that right there.
It's great.
Cool stuff. So you say you embellish some of your songs that you write. Are you a lyric writer, or do you do melody first? What do you focus on?
So the past couple songs that I've written, I found this new little method that I guess I've been doing. But I'll play like some random chord progression and I'll just start mumbling, just gibberish out of my mouth, and put syllables together. And I don't really think about the melody, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of gibberish out words and it happens. And then I write words based off of that and go a direction. There have been songs that I've written where I'll just have think of some analogy that I think would be a good lyric, or think of just some good lyric, and I'll write a song based off of that lyric, and maybe I'll write chords off of that lyric, like the feeling of that, and try to embody that feeling, and then write a song around that. But I mean, it comes in very random ways, and some songs are just, take 20 minutes, just sit down, have an idea, completely done in 20 minutes, and there's some of them that have taken me months to finish.
Right, and I think that's fairly standard. You know, some of the hits that Zack and I both have played on the radio came in minutes, and they were like Phil songs. So you got to do this for tempo or something for an album, and they'll go in the corner and knock out something that'll suddenly just blow you away.
Yeah.
So who are you listening to right now? Who are some of the people you like to listen to?
The big one right now is a guy called Joshua Sloan. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He just blew up like crazy. I'm going to see him next Monday, actually, in Fort Worth.
Okay.
He is incredible. He's got he blew up on TikTok originally, and he's kind of like indie country, I guess. It's kind of hard to put him in a box. Very unique music, but he opened for Zach Bryan at a stadium before he had any music out on Spotify.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes, and
yeah.
And that's kind of, I heard that and I was like, wow. And I looked him up on Spotify. I was like, see him opening for Zach Bryan, and I go look him up on Spotify. He's got nothing. And he just put his first album out this past October was when he put his first album out. And the tour that I'm going to see sold out in an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
His second tour.
But today it's so different from us old radio people
Old's a strong word.
on how it happens. But social media has just opened a whole new door and level for people to get music heard. I know you can get your political feelings heard, you can get your this and that heard, but the music is what's great because you don't have to pigeonhole it into a record label title. You can put it out, be yourself, be an independent, and lead it on.
Yeah.
Is that where you first started hearing some of the tunes that you're into is all online?
Oh, no. A lot of the stuff came from parents. I mean, all kinds of music was played in my house growing up. All kinds of 80s music. My mom loves that stuff. All kinds of 80s, 70s, and 80s music, and then like reggae, surprisingly. But that's what she plays when she cleans the house a lot. Just reggae music, Bob Marley, and stuff like that. I mean, I really didn't start listening to music truly until I was in middle school. And I used to hate country music. I used to despise country music. Growing up, I despised country music. I was like, it all sounds the same. It's all the yada, yada, yada. I've grown up now. I've matured. I've learned a little bit. But yeah, mostly parental influence, I would say. And then a lot of stuff now I discover on my own because, I mean, Spotify will recommend you all kinds of stuff you've never heard before. And so I do mine. Every time I mow, I'll put my headphones on and I'll let Spotify pick whatever it wants, and I'll find some new music while I'm mowing. So
I love it. That's and I've done that as an old guy. I will go in and create a Spotify list or a playlist on one of the different sites, and eventually I keep it public so people can add to it.
Yeah.
And there's people that get added on their music that I've never heard of that I listen to. It's like, wow, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
How did I miss this? So that's cool. Let's jump back into the music and play us another one.
yeah, for sure. All right, now I got to play a sad one. This is actually, these chords are very similar to, if you listen to Joshua Sloan, this sounds a lot like it. I basically ripped these chords straight off one of his songs. This is a song I wrote called Ain't For Me. Every time, do it over again. I come back weaker, fucked up in my head. All the while, keep me around just to play with when you're bored of him. It's a messed up kind of reason to stick around. I can't live without. Every time you come back around, you turn my world upside down. Even though I know you won't be around for long. I get butterflies in my chest, but I remember that red dress. It ain't for me, oh, it ain't for me. Yeah, I watch you fade in and out, a fake love with me. All the while, I wait for you to say you're sorry for putting me up and down and up and down and out. Every time you come back around, you turn my world upside down.
it ain't for me. Oh, it ain't for me. It's a messed up kind of reason to stick around. And I can't live without. Every time you come back around, you turn my world upside down. Even though I know you won't be around for long. And I get butterflies in my chest, but I remember that red dress. It ain't for me. Oh, it ain't for me.
Ty Junah with us right here on the side stage at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Ty, thank you very much, man.
Absolutely.
Great tune. Is that one that was about a love lost?
That one's just a story, actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
it's just a story.
Just a story.
Yeah.
But every story has a reason and a season.
Yeah.
All right, very good. How can people stay up with what you're doing?
Well, I have on social media, I'm at Ty Junah Music, anywhere you look, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's TYJUNAH Music. It's a little tricky to spell. Thank my parents for my weird middle name. But yeah, that, and then I also have a website, tyjunahmusic.com.
Very good, very good.
My website, you've got a calendar that shows you everywhere I'm playing, where and when. It's got everything up to date, and you can listen to my originals on my website for free.
Do you play being a singer? Do you play Denton places? Do you play Fort Worth places and all of that?
Me and the band have been as far up as Shawnee, Oklahoma, and I've been as far down as Houston before.
All right.
So getting around where I can.
Very
a lot
cool.
of Denton shows. I played Jack's Tavern just this past week, and I was in the Stockyards on Saturday.
All right, yeah.
At the Rhinestone Saloon.
I was at North Texas, when it was North Texas State, and there were some great bars right there by campus that we used to go see. I mean, nobody will know the names, but Bugs
Fry
Henderson.
Street.
What a great guitar player he was in the Dallas scene years ago, and he would come up and play. And so there's still a really good music scene in Denton and around that area.
The Jazz Fest is incredible every year. I mean, UNT is just an incredible music college.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll talk more. I got to get on with some things here before Kevin starts telling me that I'm running behind on that. Let's talk about today in country music history. I know you said you used to hate old country, but let's see. Let's see if we can throw some names at you that you may have heard. The seventh album, a studio album called White Lightning and Other Favorites, released in 1959 today. Do you know who that would be?
White Lightning. What year was it?
1959.
59. I don't know that far. I don't think so.
Okay, that was George Jones.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah. White Lightning gave him his very first hit single, written by the Big Bopper. And you're going, who? He was one of the three killed in the plane crash the day the music died, with Richie Valens and Buddy Holly. There's no charge for this, okay? But you will be tested on Friday for that.
I wouldn't have anything to give you anyways.
1969, they called him Whispering Bill. How was that? Do you know who that is?
Whispering Bill?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Because that's the way he's saying.
Oh.
Bill Anderson, #1 country singles with My Life, Throw It Away If I Want To. It was only 2 weeks atop the charts, but it was named the #1 song in 1969. Whisperin' Bill. Y'all know Whisperin' Bill, right? You remember that? Yeah, okay. Tell me if you could, I'm reaching now, way out there. 1975, okay? His 18th studio release, which I'm not going to say much except that I do have an outtake from that session. The studio album was called Red-Headed Stranger.
Oh my God, I've heard this before. The second you say it, I'm going to be like, oh, that's it.
He just played in Waco a little bit ago.
Willie Nelson.
Very good. first #1 country album, Blue Eyes Cried in the Rain, was on there on the previous to the album full release, but that became his very first ever #1 hit. And speaking of Willie, 2010, he cut his trademark braids. And I have braids, by the way, that I should have brought. I should have known that I got through some promo thing that has the Willie bandana and that, yeah.
Oh, I thought you just cut yours too.
No. I did have long hair a long time ago, but it was not as cool as Willie. So a spokesperson said that he decided to do that style in laid-back fashion. He didn't really make a big deal out of it. He just cut his hair and said, that's me, all right? So you've heard of Willie?
I have, absolutely.
Okay, good. I was going to say, you're not a true Texan if you say you don't know Willie, but that's okay. All right, very cool stuff. On the way, we'll talk birthdays coming up. We've got more on that. We'll talk sports with Cam and a lot more. More with Ty coming up right around the corner. But let's take a break right now and see what's going on in the world with some of the people who make us possible.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
Hey, Leroy the Copier Dog here. Ready for an upgrade on a brand new Kia Sierra copier? Call CTWP. We'll find the perfect fit for your business. Stay local. Call CTWP before you sign. CTWP, your local copier company.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit Tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at TicketLiquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusane's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusanes.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. U-Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit VivoSun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia.
We're back right here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Terry Hunt sitting in for Zack Owen, who is off on another one of his trips. Really cool. And this one, he's doing a cruise with the family around the Alaska area.
Literally cool. He was worried about he could only pack one suitcase, and he needed to bring coat and all of that because it's in the 40s, highs in the 40s.
Yeah, so. And again, the views are just spectacular. That's why I've got to do that sometime. Ty Junah with us today to talk about songs, play some tunes, and have some more things that are going on. We talked about finding out more about you and you're playing around the Fort Worth area and different shows that you get to do. Are you always with a band, or do you do acoustic stuff?
So my band is actually very new. So like I told you earlier, I'm going to college up at Southeastern, and I met my whole band at college. And we've only been a thing since January. We've only been together since January playing shows. Our first show was February 28th.
Does your style change? Are you still able to do the very quiet, soft acoustic thing with your band?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm usually very quiet, soft acoustic, honestly. I mean, a lot of the covers I do are pretty, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to exactly describe it, but we have a lot of fun when I'm with the full band. We get people moving, we get people on their feet. We play some rock and roll. We'll get older, we'll play some grunge music, we'll play some Pearl Jam, we'll play some Stains, some stuff like that. That's some of my favorite stuff to do. It's so much fun.
Well, you mentioned Pearl Jam, and earlier you were talking about how you kind of mumble sometimes when you're writing things
Yeah.
like that. Pearl Jam's made a pretty good living at mumbling on their music, haven't they?
Yeah, that's a great point.
So, you know, but yeah, Eddie's done pretty well with that, hasn't he? His gigs worked well. So when you're up on stage, I just mentioned this. You said you really don't get nervous. Are you able to read the crowd pretty quickly when you get on stage?
I like to think so. So when I'm with the band, we'll have a set list, but if I'm by myself, I never have a set list. I know about 5 or 6 hours worth of covers, and then I have about an hour's worth of original music that I do, and I feel like I pick up pretty well on a crowd's energy, and I'll try to find people who are intrigued by what's going on, because of course there's always going to be people in a public venue that just don't care that there's music going on, which is crazy to me, but it's always happened. But then you can tell when people are engaged, and you can tell what they respond to. So I'll try to play off of that, and I'll read what people are having fun with, and I'll play more of that kind of music.
So you do. So that's good, because I've seen a lot of newcomers that come somewhere and it's like, come hell or high water, I'm playing this. I don't care. And
which is admirable.
I mean, I understand. I understand that, but you want to share your music, but you still got to keep the crowd in it.
Yeah,
you know, if you keep them at any kind of a bar or something like that, you keep them buying. You're doing your job.
That's just as important as being able to sing.
That's it. You bet. All right. So what you going to play for? Speaking of singing, what you got lined up next?
I think I'm going to do one of my favorite covers to sing. This is a Bill Withers song.
I'm a huge Bill Withers fan. You talked about you didn't know old country, but Bill Withers. How did you discover Bill Withers? Was that family? Listening to Bill Withers a long time ago when you were younger?
I think that was by myself. I think I discovered, I mean, like, my website describes me as country, grunge, and blues. And I mean, the blues is like, I love Bill Withers. I love like Grover Washington, which is, I guess it's more like funk kind of stuff. But I mean, like Ray Charles, love Ray Charles. I love Ray Charles. I do a Ray Charles cover as well, and a Willie Nelson and Ray Charles song. I do 7 Spanish Angels.
Yeah,
that's a good one. But yeah, I mean, I like listening to new stuff. I like broadening my horizons, I guess.
Nothing wrong with that, man. You're 19. I love that. Because
anything that can inspire you to make some new noises come out of your guitar.
All right, Bill Withers. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ty Junah.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house, it ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, wonder this time when she's gone. I wonder if she's gonna stay. 'Cause there ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house, it ain't no home. Anytime that she goes away. I know, 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 I know. Hey Lord, I'm gonna leave that young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house, it ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. anytime that she goes away.
I am a huge Bill Withers fan. Thank you very much. Ty Junah.
Look at me playing to the crowd.
Man, Stephen Still. Are you familiar with Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young? You know them?
I don't think so.
Stephen Stills actually played some guitar work on that song for Bill Withers back in, 71 maybe, I think. So that's pretty cool stuff. You've got music history in you, whether you know it or not, and that's really cool. I love that. All right, let's do a quick set with birthdays celebrating today. You'll be tested on this as well. I know, Ty, you did so well earlier on the artist. So let's see, what did you do here when it comes to this? You probably never heard of this guy. He's a Western icon, Western film icon in movies like The Cowboys and True Grit. 1907, John Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. I'd be really disappointed if that was not back in your brain somewhere. You're a jazz fan. You said you like some of the jazz. Okay. 1926, jazz legend Miles Davis was born on this date.
I've heard that name.
Yeah. Let's get a little bit closer to the current time. I was actually had a T-shirt in college that said, "I am a Stevie Nicks fan."
Okay.
That I wore. 1948, Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac was born.
Yeah.
Little Stevie Nicks. I've got some great concert pictures. I used to take my camera to the concert. So, Hank Jr. born on the date, 1949, well before he fell off the mountain. 1964, Lenny Kravitz.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Kravitz fan? All right, very good. 1966, Helena Bonham Carter. She was in Harry Potter, Alice in Wonderland, Fight Club, and a lot of other things. She has a very distinctive look.
Right.
But she can do so much with it.
Is that the actress that plays Professor McGonagall? Is that who it is?
No, she's one of the family of the. Talking about in Harry Potter, she's one of the family of the
Weasleys?
No. One of the snake people.
The Death Eaters?
Yeah. She's definitely She plays the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yes.
She could play a Medusa.
Yeah.
With that hair.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Mm-hmm. All right. 1970. Gosh, 1970. Matt Stone, co-creator of South Park. And 1980. It's hard to believe, but Channing Tatum is celebrating a birthday.
Oh, wow.
I like that you put Magic Mike as the first one.
Well, I mean, it's probably one of his most recognizable. I don't know.
How many times have you watched the movie?
Not.
Okay, just making sure.
No.
Yeah, good. Neither I. Couldn't tell you anything about it. Also, She's the Man and 21 Jump Street. Those are birthdays today. Anybody you know celebrating a birthday locally that didn't make the list?
Nope, not that I know of. Nope, it was my dad's birthday a couple days ago.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, very good. All right. Birthdays. Very cool stuff. All right. Let's go back over to the side stage, backyard bar stage and grill, Zack Owen live show, and Ty Junah. A lot to keep up with it in my point of
I'm really
brain
impressed
cell.
over here. I'm really impressed that you've gotten it every time. Absolutely.
Set your sights higher to be impressed.
I've got a goldfish brain.
Don't set your sights this low. Set them higher to be impressed. Okay. If this is impressing you, you really got to change your priorities. All right. Pick a tune. What are we going to hear?
I'm going to play one of my other happy ones. This is a song I wrote about beer.
What?
Not that I've ever drank beer in my life.
Oh, about beer.
Don't condone it. Yes, but.
Well, wait. Hold on. Let me get you one. Now, whoa.
Yeah,
it's too young.
We can start on that now.
Yeah, this is a feel-good song. It's about beer.
Ty Junah, right here for music.
Sitting here watching the sun slowly fade away. But one thing's missing from my perfect day. My constant companion through all life's ups and downs. The best man on my wedding day. Now he's a friendly fellow, you probably met him too. He's tall and cold, and he tastes good as well. He's a hard-working guy, to tell you the truth. So let me tell you just what he can do. He makes a great nightcap when you're sleeping on the couch. He's been known to be abused. Some say they can't live without. He's good for a talk you just don't want to have. Ooh, woo-hoo. He's good cold beer. Some people say that he's a bad guy, but I can't see that in my eyes, 'cause things are getting blurry. I think I'd better hurry to the bathroom door before I ruin all y'all's nights. Now it's getting late, it's time we say goodbye. Thank you for such a wonderful night. Sit here watching the stars flat on my ass, just wishing that I had one more. He makes a great nightcap when you're sleeping on the couch. He's been known to be abused. Some say they can't live without. He's good for a talk you just don't want to have. Ooh, good cold beer. I love you, good cold beer.
Ty Junah, I love it. And I can tell you're 19 and never had a beer, because beer doesn't do that to you.
No.
I don't know where those stories come from. I have no idea. So that's far from truth. Anyway, all right. Ty's going to hang with us a few more minutes. We got a couple of things we need to take care of. And also, we're going to be talking sports around the corner. We're going to do that with Cam. All kinds of good things still to come right here at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Ty, you can hang a little bit more. I'm going to be stealing some kolaches here before I leave. So don't think those were brought in vain. So that'll be taken care of. I'll be taking those because that's going to be breakfast late and lunch. And maybe tonight snack. So if you just want to leave a box, I'll take them, right?
Yeah.
Well, you have to have some too. Let's see what's going on in the world and find out more about some of the good people who are making it all possible today for the Zack Owen Show Live.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com. Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com. It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
Right here at the Zack Owen Show live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Junah on the stage, and we'll be getting back to music here. But let me remind you about our friends at CTWP, your copier company. They've got 7 locations all over Central Texas. The corporate office, Franklin Avenue, right here in Waco. You can find all kinds of things. You can purchase, you can lease. They've got all kinds of vendors that they work with. Kyocera. You've got Brothers, Xerox, Lexmark, Canon, Konica Minolta, KIP, I mean, so many more. And of course, all you need to do is talk to David Willey, and he'll tell you all about it, get you to the right person that'll take care of your needs. It is CTWP, your copier company. That number, easy to call locally, is 254-752-0376, or if you'd like to call and you're out of the area, 800-460-2897, CTWP. All right, it is time to see what's going on in the world of sports. Cam, welcome in. How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm well. I appreciate you was still willing to talk to somebody who is not Zach, so it's good to see you, man.
Oh, come on, man. I even got dressed up for it. I put my Baylor baseball cap on. I feel like I'm back at the ballpark. I'm ready. Let's go.
I spent many years at the ballpark doing some announcing there for a while. So let's talk sports. You want to talk local, or do you want to go national and talk about the Cavaliers and their debacle? Where would you like to start?
Well, we're going to go national because that's what we're going to do on Pete's show today. I'm a bit more of the morbid cynic, so I love talking about it from this just Cavs complete implosion. But Pete's one of the weird people who did not grow up in New York, doesn't claim to like them, but likes when the Knicks are good. So that's going to be a big part of our show today. First time in the NBA Finals since '99. It's killing me as a Boston sports sports fan. I've had plenty of good stuff the last 20 years, but I hate seeing this Knicks team in the finals and looking real good. I mean, 11 straight wins too, but Cleveland, man, at home. Don't even put up a fight, why don't you? Don't you dare. Don't you dare break a sweat.
Is that going to go down as one of the biggest disappointments in games down the road in history?
I mean, at least for them, it should. And this should be probably a disappointing season. They had the number 1 seed in the East last year, and they didn't make the conference finals. And then they have what they thought was adding to it by adding James Harden. And we're going to have a lot of James Harden talk today. We're going to try and do our starting 5 of just all-time losers. Guys who are championship poison. Like, don't add these guys if you have any ambition. And I think James Harden's going to make the team. I think he's going to make the starting lineup.
All right, so look forward to that with Pete and his show coming up a little bit later on today. Good stuff there. Anything else we need to touch on? We got some local news coming up with sports, anything like that?
Yeah, so we will have a little local talk because we've got the Big 12 football spring meeting starting today. So right after the show, Pete's going to be heading out there. So he's going to talk about some of the storylines. We'll hear about, kind of give almost a state of the union of America's conference, Big 12 football. So we'll have that coming up on the show in a few minutes too.
That's good. That's coming up shortly with Pete Souza. Tell Pete Terry Hunt said hi. Good talking to you, Cam. I think we'll do this again tomorrow. I bet you money.
I can't wait. I can't
All
wait.
Right, we'll take care of it with sports. That's Cam. Thank you very much. And again, don't forget, Pete Sousa's show is not far away right after we wrap up here, so you can check that out as well and find out about our friends in Cleveland, because they did just suck.
Yeah.
It was anyway. All right. Back to more tunes. Ty, thank you very much for being here with us. Ty Junah, Sanger, Texas. He hails from there and goes to college in southeastern Oklahoma?
Yeah.
All right, very good. And been playing tunes for your whole life?
No.
No, I know. Yeah, you picked it up when you were, what did you say, when you were 12?
8th grade, so it would have been when I was 14.
14, okay. All right. And what a great mix of music you've done for us, from Bill Withers to your own stuff. This is really cool. What else you got in the repertoire that you can share with us? I mean, what is it that you kind of hang your hat on when it comes to tunes?
Ooh, it's probably like, you call it dad rock nowadays, but probably like I was saying earlier, like Stained and Pearl Jam and stuff like that.
Yeah, very good.
Probably my favorite cover to do is Black by Pearl Jam.
Oh, really?
Love that song, yeah.
Yeah, cool, very good. Well, we appreciate you coming in. Remind everybody again how they can keep up with you.
So everywhere you look on social media, it's going to be at Ty Junah Music. That's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, wherever you do your social media-ing at. And I have a website that's tyjunahmusic.com. It's spelled Tyjunah music.
Is that real name? Is that your real name?
It's my middle name.
Okay, I didn't know if there was a stage name that you had.
It's my
on there.
alias, yeah.
Okay.
My alias.
Okay, all right, very good. And to any booking agent or promoter that's tuned in today, this is the guy you need to find. You need to find this guy. So,
Thank you
so
so
go
much.
online, find him, get him booked at one of your events. And privately, do you do private events?
Absolutely,
too?
I do, yeah.
Do you do weddings?
I never have, but I would love to.
I think that would be kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
Because you could set them off and play all those sad I Hate the Girl songs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be great for the newlyweds.
Yeah, and the groom would be walking over going, huh.
Thinking about it? Yeah.
Yeah, while the bridesmaids are all looking going, Anyway, maybe not. But no, I encourage you to check him out online, download some of the tunes, and stay in touch with this guy, because I am a fan.
Thank you
I
so
really
much.
am. I appreciate it, Ty. So what else we got that you can do to get ready to take us home?
I was going to play all one that I finished writing about a week ago, I think. Me and my dad kind of wrote it together. I started out, and Dad has helped me kind of figured out all the words, but it doesn't have a name yet. So if you guys hear something in the song that you think sounds like the name of the song, y'all let me know. But yeah, this song is no name as of yet. But
that's okay. When I was in Colorado recently, I passed a town that had a sign that said "No Name."
Oh wow!
And I think it's No Name, Colorado.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I tried to take a picture of it, but we were going downhill quick, so I didn't get a chance. But I saw that. So No Name, or this song has no name.
The song has no name.
Anyway, before you get into it, do you co-write with your dad some?
This is the first time we've really sat down and worked on one together. There have been times when he's had like maybe change a word here, like change it, maybe this is smoother or something like that. But I mean, this was the first one that we really sat down together from the beginning and wrote it out.
First time collaboration.
Yeah.
Live right here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, the side stage on the Zack Owen Show Live. You are hearing this first. This is history in the making right here. Ty, it's all yours.
Thank you so much.
The sun is gone, I'm dragging home. People at the bar are sick of my song. I sing it every night, it comes from my soul. Ever since she's gone, gotta find a place I can share my pain. Going on alone makes me more insane. 'Cause every time I hear her call my name, I cry, I cry. All alone, I numb my brain from the kisses that drove me crazy. And every time I see a pretty face, how will I know if I'm okay to love again? The time I took to be a better man, change is made to fit your plan. You took my peace and left me weak. Oh, why? Oh, why? All alone, I numb my brain from the kisses that drove me crazy. And every time I see a pretty face, how will I know if I'm okay to love again? I wanna love again. How will I know if I'm okay to love again?